just love Great Lakes. Oh, yeah.
Check. Okay, there we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third and final evening of Bobcaygeon-ation Street of Our Lives, a project which has included live performances such as this one, which is also being live streamed to an audience at home. And when we started to create it many months ago, and we didn't know what we were going to be able to do at this stage, we had no idea how this sort of show was going to manifest itself, but it's been going splendidly. People have been enjoying it here, they've been enjoying it at home. It's been absolutely amazing. It's the culmination of a lot of hard work by a lot of different people, and I just wanted to say thank you to Peter Sternberg of CCR Solutions, which is a massive audiovisual company that goes all across North America, and obviously they were hit massively hard by the pandemic. But Peter is a good friend of James's from Fenland Falls High School, and he realized that when they were struggling, we were probably going to be struggling too. So he has set us up with this giant screen, with the hands-free microphones, with all of the audio-visual equipment we would need to be able to make this happen. So we thank him hugely. We also like to thank the RTO8 and Celebrate Ontario for funding this project, and our full season sponsor, Wilcox Architects. And in the summer, when we realized that we wanted to get open, that we wanted to be able to run some camps for kids and get things going again, we managed to get some funding from the United Way to be able to facilitate that as well. So in the summertime, we had groups of kids come in here and groups of kids come to our downtown location, and they put together some awesome videos that are going to be part of tonight's production as well. I know you're going to love those. I know you're going to love our actual performers, our improvisers this evening. They are all Canadian Comedy Award winners, and they are Kerry, Griffin, Dave Pearce, and Chris Gibbs.
Hello!
Hello!
Thank you, Sarah. Give it up for Sarah one more time. And give it up for yourselves. Thank you all for being here. We're very excited to be here tonight with you at the Lakeview Arts Bar. And I'm Kerry.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Chris.
And we are very excited in particular to actually have a live audience in front of us. As you can imagine, over the past 6 months, we have not had an opportunity to perform actually live in front of people.
My wife is very, very tired of me trying to do improv shows in front of her.
And even though you are, of course, a reduced audience in size so that you can all be properly distanced, you must also remember that we are Canadian entertainers, so we are very used to performing to audiences much smaller than this even. So we're very excited to not only have you here in front of us, but of course, as Sarah mentioned, we also have an audience watching along at home as we are streaming online. So if you want, everybody turn to that camera straight in the back and give a big wave and a hello to our home studio audience, whoever they may be.
Unless, of course, you're here with somebody that you shouldn't be.
Right. If you are on an illicit affair date, just cover your faces from the cameras. But we're very excited to present for you possibly maybe the final episode of the live improvised soap opera, Bobcaygeon-ation Street of Our Lives.
I don't know. Maybe if I'm hoping the network brings us back.
Oh, we might. They might.
There it is.
Yeah, we have no idea what a win would look like from that point of view. Somebody going, hey, I want to see that. Here's millions of dollars.
I know what that would look like.
What?
Wealth.
I've heard of that. So yes, welcome to tonight's episode of Bobcaygeon-ation Street of Our Lives, a live, entirely improvised soap opera. This is, as Sarah mentioned, episode 3. I had heard that many of you were watching episodes 1 and 2 at home. Is this true? Who saw either of the last 2 episodes? You're trying to, and a tiny clap and a one hand at the back. Good.
Oh, a hand over there.
If you watched both episodes, you may have noticed that a lot of the connection between the episodes is very subtle. So, and the same thing is going to be here. You absolutely don't need to have seen the first 2 to understand. And if you did, we're not going to insult you by making the connections obvious. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, so that's going to be entirely made up. And before we go into the actual episode of the soap opera, which is going to start fairly soon, we thought we'd start with actually playing an improvised game or two for you.
Yes, absolutely. An improv game. And by applause, who here has seen live improv before? All right, a decent smatter, I'd say.
very
That's
decent smatter.
You look up smatter that's the definition right there. Wonderful.
I noticed that none of the people who put their hands up for seeing the previous shows said that they had seen live improv.
Well, Chris, I'd argue that they hadn't. They'd seen it filtered through the lens. That makes it something else. That's McLuhan. That's media studies 101.
Yes, remember the camera adds £50, and so does the stage.
Yes. It does. So for those of you who have never seen live improv, we, as Chris said, make this up on the spot, and we do that through audience suggestions. And tonight, because this is both live streamed and live in front of you here in the studio, we're going to try and get different inputs from you, different suggestions. So for you at home, streaming this right now, we're going to get you to put a couple things in there, and Monique will be reading off the comments section of the Facebook stream. That's where you put your comments. Right now, I'm hoping you can put in some emotions, and maybe an event that could take place in a small town but doesn't yet. One that doesn't exist. Last night we did hay fever. That may or may not return, but certainly we're looking for another event. So at home, an emotion or an event. And here in the studio audience, we want you to give us suggestions as well. So from this section of the room only, on a count of 3, please shout out your favorite color. 1, 2, 3. Blue and purple, really in that area of the color wheel, right? No, the green. No, a lot of winters over there. And from this section of the room, could we have you shout out on the count of 3 your favorite breakfast cereal when you were a child? 1, 2, 3.
Weetabix. He was a very old child.
Do we need to talk to your parents about what fun is? I don't know what that is. And then from this section, like, did you get those packs? You know, that 6 packs is like, oh, none of these Frosted Flakes. Nope. Rice Krispies. That'll do. So, but this section of the room, on a count of 3, the job your parents wanted you to have. 1, 2, 3. Doctor.
President.
Dr. President? There you go. We could use one of those. Dr. President.
Dr. President.
President Doctor. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we would take these suggestions, the colors, the winter colors, the very, very sad cereal, and the Dr. President. We might make a scene out of that. So we're actually going to do that right now. I just need a location, a place that people find comforting. The North Pole. Very comforting at the North Pole. Absolutely. There's a certainty to that, that it is north. Wonderful. So we're going to take place, this scene will take place in the North Pole. Chris and Kerry will start the scene. I will stop the action and either get Monique to read off a suggestion or come to you for more information.
Ho, 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 ho. Hey, I'm adding a 4th laugh.
Santa, I don't think it'll matter. I don't think we're going to be able to deliver any toys on Christmas.
Well, look at them. We've got at least a dozen here, and how long is it till Christmas? Uh-oh, you're right.
Freeze! Santa realizes that this information that is too close to Christmas. Monique, can we get an emotion from our at-home audience? Disappointed. Wonderful. Santa's disappointed.
You have completely ruined Christmas for everyone in the entire world, Murphy.
Well, Santa, to be fair, you laid off all the other elves because of the pandemic. I've been trying to do the work of 1,000 elves.
Oh, and you think you would do that better if you were all sick or dying? No, instead, I saved your life. It would have been worse if I hadn't stopped those elves coming in from... No.
Well, Santa...
Freeze! The inadvertent revelation that there were scab elves about to approach causes an emotional reaction. Can I get that from the studio, in-home audience here, at this audience? Disgust. Yes, for you, Kerry, you're disgusted.
You had an opportunity to bring in some labor elves, and you didn't. You make me sick, fat man. You know what? You always said the suit adds 40 pounds. Well, you know what? You didn't need any help in that department.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Are you implying subtly that I am overweight?
I wasn't doing it very subtly, to be honest, Santa.
Freeze! Can I get another emotion from our at-home audience, Monique? Disbelief, Santa.
I don't even believe that you exist. Yes, That's it. You're not dead to me. Oh, I've got a stomachache. It certainly wasn't an elf or someone who doesn't exist. Where did these toys come from?
These toys aren't yours. I made them and I'm taking them. You're not going to have any toys to deliver to anybody this
I'm
year.
hearing a voice in my head. It can't be that elf because that elf died 20 years ago.
Freeze! Murphy the elf has a secret he's going to reveal right now. What secret is that? He's pregnant.
You know, it's about time I told you something, Santa. When you were down south on your vacation, Mrs. Claus and I were spending a lot of time together. And there's a little clause in the oven, if you know what I'm saying. That's how elf biology works, by the way. The man gets pregnant.
Are you saying that you and Mrs. Claus...
Made a baby!
You canoodled in my bed?
Freeze! Santa is going to have a physical reaction to this news. What physical reaction is that? Flatulence. Wonderful.
Yes, and there's nothing you can do to change my mood now.
Well, I am an adult and all I can... Did you just make a rude word as I moved? Wait a second, was that me? That's how my physiology worked. When my wife has made a baby in someone else, I get phantom flatulence.
Freeze! Murphy the elf is about to be replaced by a celebrity. What celebrity is going to take that role over? Robert De Niro. Thank you. Tom Cruise also good, but Robert De Niro.
You talking to me, Santa? Are you? I don't see any other elves here, so
I am.
You must be talking to me.
I am.
Oh.
I am. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes. You don't frighten me at all.
Don't I frighten you, Santa?
Where did that come from?
Came from right here in my chest pocket.
It's one of those toy? That's just one of those toy guns.
Oh, is it a toy? Let's find out.
Oh, Rudolph!
That's a shame.
Freeze! This scene is going to continue in a style of film. What film style is that? Western, thank you.
This pole ain't big enough for the two of us, Santa.
I don't think it's nice you throwing a gun around. Yeah, I can talk without moving my teeth.
Having a little trouble understanding you.
Oh, you can understand the words that come out of my gun, and they're all bullet. The same word, bullet, lead, death. All right, when this
Jack in the Box.
when this Jack in the Box opens, then we fire.
Freeze! We're going to complete this scene by shifting to something a little more upbeat. What is a style of theater? Shakespeare, thank you.
When the Jack in the Box goes, what he does not knows is that I will shoot them first. I will take my time, and from his blood I will quench my bloody thirst.
And what he doth not know is that while he was away at the pole of the south, I did mess with the box of the Jack, and rejigged it so that when it doth explode, it shall explode towards him, thrusting with such force it shall surely cause him death.
What he does not know is that I did hear his entire monologue to you. And so I will not wait for the Jack at all, and I'll just shoot him now. Boo-boo!
Ah!
Oh, my elf, my Murphy. As I have killed you, so I do kill myself, and you must know that it is for me a time where there is more sadness than your eyes can see. Tell me you forgive me.
Alas, poor Santa, I knew you well.
See. All right, wonderful. Wonderful. Culture.
Oh, I feel lightheaded. Oh.
Won't get that on Whose Line.
I never got to have my baby.
Aw.
Oh, wow, that just got dark.
Also, yes.
Oh my goodness! Well, to prepare us for the episode and you for the episode, tonight's live improvised episode of Bobcaygeon-ation, Street of Our Lives. Woo! I have to say that title several times to myself to make sure I remember it correctly.
And that you're saying it correctly, because there are many emphases that we could place on it. Bobcaygeon-ation, Street of Our Lives.
Now, it is completely improvised, obviously. We don't know what it's going to happen or what it's going to be about. Occasionally throughout the episode, as Sarah mentioned, first of all, there are videos that were created by children who were attending the drama camp with Sarah and her team.
I will remind you that Sarah is doing her part to help boost the economy by putting your children to work.
That's right.
Just making sure that we know.
So throughout tonight's episode, occasionally we will throw to a random video from these children that we have not seen. We have no idea what the content of these videos are, so they will be as much a surprise to us as they are to you. And we will, of course, work them seamlessly into whatever story we are creating in tonight's episode. As well, we will occasionally come to you, our live audience, for more information to help us out throughout tonight's episode. If we ever gesture to you with a come hither hand, that's what I'm calling it, just fill in the blank in the sentence we're speaking. So it might be something like, we now go to a local business here in Bobcaygeon. We're going to Value Mart. Great. Then we would do a scene at Value Mart, which would be the most exciting place to have a scene ever.
Yeah.
So feel free to fill in those blanks whenever we come to you. Occasionally we will also ask Monique to bring us a suggestion from the at-home audience.
Should we ask for a couple more things in that list right now?
For the at-home audience?
Yes, just so we have a few
for anybody watching at home, you can type in locations that either do or do not exist in the real Bobcaygeon world. You could type in some objects or activities, anything at all, really. Any noun would be great. You could put in a noun.
Or any account numbers, PIN numbers.
Sure, yes.
We might use those that we need.
Actually, just at me with those, and that would be lovely. Thank you.
And actually, let's see. Dave asked earlier from our at-home audience to type in some made-up events that could happen in Bobcaygeon or a small town. Monique, has anybody typed in any type of events?
An Elvis festival.
What is this, Collingwood?
Yeah, I was going to say. Whoa.
Great. We'll take the idea of an Elvis
for
festival.
Sure will.
I think that's plenty, right? We've got an Elvis festival. We'll come to you for occasional more information. So sit back or sideways or whichever way you choose to sit and
We're
enjoy
not gonna judge.
tonight's episode of Bobcaygeon-ation, Street of Our Lives.
Tonight on Bobcaygeon-ation, Street of Our Lives.
Oh.
I have never been so angry in my life!
And let it be decreed that from now on the children of Bobcaygeon will eat nothing but Weetabix.
Some, none, all, or any of these moments may or may not appear in tonight's episode of
Bobcaygeon-ation, Street of Our Lives. It was in Bobcaygeon where the constellations reveal themselves one star at a time.
Like houseboats through Lock 32, so are the days of our lives.
Yep. Those are all the floats from the Hay Fever Festival that we finally cleaned up all the debris. Yeah. Whew. You got the last bucket?
The last bucket of garbage from that debacle. Wow, I've never seen such a disaster of a hay fever parade.
Well, you know, when so many people murder an entire float full of pool boys, I don't know how they're going to expect things to go right.
Well, we've just got to put that behind us
Yes.
and turn this town around, because you know what we're planning for now, don't you, Steve?
Well, yeah, of course I do. It's gone August. It must be time for the Elvis Festival.
Exactly.
Yes, I am looking forward to that. The king of rock and roll. That's what they called him. I don't know anything about Elvis.
What?
I'm English. we had the Beatles, and he wasn't even allowed. They didn't teach him in schools in England.
Well, Steve, I signed you up to be.
I lied to you, I know.
be
I
the-
just needed a job, and I said, yes, I'm an Elvis expert, but I'm really
You're the head of the planning committee for the Elvis Festival.
I recognize that this is not the best time that I could have told you. Also, I probably shouldn't have lied at all, but Edgar, I just don't know anything about Elvis.
Well,
Teach
Let's-
me everything about Elvis right now. Just at least 17 distinct facts would be great.
he was born in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Okay,
He went in the Army.
yep.
He moved his hips a lot.
I'll count that as
He
5.
had hair. He married once. He had a child, Lisa Marie.
Oh, yeah.
She was once married to Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Michael Jackson had lots of hit records. Records turned into CDs, turned into now we just download everything. That really has nothing to do with Elvis. I'm just trying to fill 17 facts!
Sorry, Mr. Mayor, Steve, listen, I'm glad you're both here. Listen, there's going to be a big media circus about this. This has to be the most important, exciting news ever. So many people are coming from across the country to see this Elvis Festival. I sure hope you have your facts straight and everything planned, because otherwise Bobcaygeon is doomed. But you're good. You're good. You're good. Hey!
Sounds like something Catgirl would have something to say about.
I'm sure Catgirl would.
I love trains. I can't wait for the hockey game. Ah! Oh no, the train has come off the track. And we're gonna miss the hockey game. Oh no! We need help. We need Catgirl. Catgirl to the rescue. Meow.
I mean, with that train derailment, I mean, thank goodness Catgirl was there, but we've had a lot of bad publicity. So I'm just saying, Mayor, Steve, you guys have to make this the best one ever. Otherwise, we are doomed. I'll be out here cleaning up the dead pool, boys.
I don't know if I fit in with this town.
Steve, you would better fit in with this town, all right? Look, I'm the mayor of Bobcaygeon, the most powerful and, dare I say it, desirable man in all of town.
Yes, yes.
There's been a derailment. There's been the hay fever debacle. We need this Elvis Festival to turn things around. Shake yourself together, man.
Please don't hit me. I've got to socially distance. I'll do it myself.
Good.
Tweak! Ah! That was a bit much.
It was a bit much. I apologize. But you better make this Elvis Festival something to remember, or else I will have your hide. And I'm also going to put in a call to Construction Girl.
What is it? There's an emergency? A girl is sunbathing on the beach and her dog went into the water? And the dog's in trouble? No problem. I'm Construction Girl. I can build anything out of anything. That dog will be safe in no time. A life jacket? Where did that life jacket come from? In a bridge? Where'd that bridge come from? No problem. Ferry!
Hey, guys, just back. Fortunately, Construction Girl was here, but that bridge nearly fell apart if it weren't for Construction Girl and Bailey. I'm just saying. I mean, the publicity this town is getting is the worst. I'm sorry. Just make it good, otherwise we're doomed. Doomed!
I wish he wasn't so dramatic about everything. He's really not helping my mood.
Guys, I just saw a squirrel! A squirrel!
Yeah, okay. I promise you that I will definitely make the Elvis Presley. I was so close. I will make the Elvis Presley Festival the greatest event that Bobcaygeon has ever seen.
Later, at the Kawartha Coffee Company, the mayor is with his mistress.
My darling, I wish we didn't have to socially distance.
Oh, that's all right.
Kiss me from over there. Oh, you kiss so much better than my wife. I swear I will
should
leave
know-
her. I will leave her as soon as the Elvis festival's over.
Splash.
Ah, hot tea.
Don't lie to me. And besides, she's my sister.
Yes, but you're the better-looking twin.
Of course. 3 seconds older and tough delivery. 3 seconds, bang, bang. We came. But yes, of course I'm the better looking. It just occurred to me.
3 seconds is not a lot of time.
No, it's
Your
not.
mother was very quick.
Yes, she was. She taught me everything I know. Listen, I can't be with a mayor who's a town failure. If you want to get with this, that Elvis festival better be successful. And if you know what's good for you, somebody's going to be Elvis Queen.
Damn it, I already promised that to my wife.
What? My sister?
Yes!
Splash!
Ah, cold tea.
I have several more teas here. You better choose your word carefully.
Look, I had to give her something. She
Did you?
knows that I've been not spending any time at home.
Why don't you give her some leg hair sweaters? They seem to be all the rage.
They're all sold out from Bigley's.
Damn it.
The entire town wanted one.
I know.
They are beautiful, soft and luxurious.
Yes, I noticed you didn't give me one. Splash.
Lukewarm tea.
Excuse
They're
me,
gonna get
if you could stop throwing tea.
Splash.
Ow!
I am a former Bobcaygeon ambassador. I have unlimited powers. It's in the town charter. Look, I get to ride in the parades, I wear a sash, I babysit the occasional child, and I can throw tea wherever I want. I didn't write the rules. I just get to live them.
Melissa, I promise you,
Yes.
I will do my best to make you the Elvis Queen.
My name is Melissa.
But after this Elvis festival is a success, I'll take you away from here.
You better take me
I'll
away.
finally buy you that mansion in Kinmount.
You promise?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, if you take me to that mansion in Kinmount, I'll let you do that thing you like.
What?
You know, that thing you like.
Oh, I know that thing I like.
Yes, yes.
And as we all try to scrub our minds clean, not imagining what that thing he likes might be, we take you to another scene across town where Melissa's identical twin sister gives away her doubts to the town drunk.
You're beautiful, Melissa.
I know, but not as beautiful as my 3-second older sister.
Smell you, but oh, you're not Melissa.
No.
You're Globus.
Yeah, I'm Gillipeth. Yes, I'm
Gillipeth.
Gillipeth. Listen, Charles.
I'm the town drunk.
I know you are, Charles, but you're the only one who listened to me. Everyone else thinks I'm the pretty but dumb one.
Oh,
They don't
you're
know I
not
have-
a dumb one.
No, I'm not the dumb one. I have dreams. I have ambitions, Charles. Quick, drink this tea. We all carry it.
I'm the town sober person again.
I know it won't last long. Listen, Charles, I'm having doubts. My husband, the mayor, I believe he's cheating on me with my own sister.
How could Edgar cheat on you?
How could Edgar cheat on me? Well, look at me, then look at my sister.
Well, she's exactly the same as you, but there's something in her eyes that I have never liked.
It's 3 seconds more of knowledge of the world, and it's all the difference.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Oh, Globus.
yes, I know. That's the other problem. Gilbert is a terrible name.
Yes, it's almost the opposite of Melissa.
I know. Melissa is literally mellifluent. You
No.
want to say it, and it rolls off the tongue. Gilbert sounds like you're having a stroke.
I know exactly what to say to you, and I'm going to say it before the tea wears off.
Quickly.
Mr. Blah
Damn it!
Blah.
Oh, no.
Mr. Blah Blah.
Oh,
Mr. Blah.
okay,
Blah.
all right.
Good. How are you? Good. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Traffic's been really bad. So, how have you guys been? Good. Hungry? Me too. Hi guys, I'm going to be your waiter for today. So what would you guys like to get?
We would like one large meat lover's pizza.
Is that to share?
Yes.
Perfect. Because of COVID procedures, I'm going to need to take the name of whoever made the reservation.
That's me.
Perfect. What's your name?
Blah, blah, blah.
No, I need your name.
It's blah, blah, blah.
Not blah, blah, blah. Your name.
It's blah, blah, blah.
Why don't you just write it down yourself? Thank you. Oh, it's Bob, blah, blah.
What do you mean, blah, blah, blah?
I think the heat's getting to my head. I swear I just saw a camel. Oh, sorry guys. My boss just texted me. I need to go.
Uh-oh, I gotta go too. My cat's trying to eat my dog again. I'm not staying here by myself with the pizza bills. I'm out of here.
Your food will be ready in just a minute. That darn blah blah blah. I quit.
John, what about Robert Loblaw, the most powerful man in town outside of the mayor? What about him?
Bob Loblaw?
Yes.
Well, he came to me and he told me something terrible.
What?
Yes, a man from Hamilton. Teapot J. Hamilton, yes.
The man who took the unicorns?
The man who bought the unicorns and started the unicorn farm where we would go. Apparently, he's going to open a rival Elvis festival.
John.
Oh,
This is the night. I want to have what we used to have, John. I need you back. I need you by my side. You're the man I should have married, John. You need to sober up, John. John.
We cut
sober
away
up.
now to Gilbreth at home with Edgar, her husband, the mayor, where they are engaged in a fun hobby that people might do. What are they doing? I like collecting stamps. Let's go with that.
There's one.
I'm just steaming one off the letter.
This one is from Canada.
Here's one from Canada.
Oh, one. It's good. It's good that we can talk like this and laugh.
Yes. This is the most fun together we've had in quite some time.
I know what you've been doing.
I've been working hard to make this town something.
You've been doing something hard, and it's my sister.
Well, your sister does things for me that you can't because of those 3 seconds.
Damn it! Listen, don't you back away from me. I'm your wife. We're bubbled.
Damn it, you've got me there. I
Yes.
have to be close to you.
Yes, you do. Oh, so bubbled. Yes, fine. I'll let you have your little fling with your sister, but I care
My
about...
sister?
Yes.
No. I'm not flinging with my sister.
Bobcaygeon is a very small town.
This...
You're either a Boyd, a Junkin, a German, or an Anderson. We know they're all the same
but
family.
we do not have affairs with our own sisters.
Of course
this
not.
isn't Lindsay.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn. Listen, you may be mayor, but I care about this town greatly, so I'm going to do something for you. I'm going to tell you something right now. There's going to be a rival Elvis festival.
What?
Yes. Teapot J. Hamilton is going to run it over at the Unicorn Farm. I know, but listen. As soon as this Elvis festival is over, I'm leaving you. So get it right. You can leave a failure, or you can leave a success.
Just to be clear.
Yes.
Once the Elvis Festival's over.
Yes.
You're leaving.
I'm leaving.
So I can be with Melissa.
Yes, but I warn you, I'll take you for everything you've got either way.
What?
Yes, I'm going to take you for everything you've got. I'm going to take your F-150, and I'm going to take your ATV. I'm going to take your wake boat.
You're taking all my vehicles?
Yeah, oh, every single vehicle you
My
have.
Segway?
Yes.
My skateboard?
Yes.
My balloon?
Yes, because you don't deserve a hot air balloon. That's for fun people, and you're not fun. You're cool. Now I'm going to go back and collecting stamps. You be a mayor for once, and not a cheating has-been.
Galbraith.
Can't even get my name. It's
No,
Gilbreth.
I can't remember your name.
Gilbreth.
It's a complicated name.
I know. Don't
Galbraith.
rub it in.
Galbraith.
Oh. How dare. Splash.
Ah! You're just like your sister.
We carry flasks of tea around, secreted on our person at all times.
Did you say secreted on your person?
Yes. Listen. Where is it now? Is it going to come from? Splash.
Ah!
Yes.
As we all try not to think about where that cup of tea came from, we take you now to the cafe where Steve, who's actually supposed to be organizing the Elvis Festival, is obtaining information about Elvis from someone else. Okay. So, his middle name was Aaron.
Aaron. Right, man. Yeah.
Right. You look familiar.
No. Just a regular townsfolk, just a guy who just hangs out here.
It's weird, though, because, it's just strange. I've seen a
I've
lot
just
of...
lived here since 1977, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
where'd you move from?
Just around.
Oh, weird. Anyway, so as I understand...
Here's your tea. If you could just drink it and not throw it. We've had some problems in here recently.
Oh,
Thank you
Melissa.
very much.
Yeah.
And
Thank you. All right.
here's yours.
Those
Those are some lovely blue suede shoes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Careful, man. Don't get all shook up there.
I love the local accents.
Please, me
Oh, yeah,
over here.
All right, man. It's going to eat this peanut butter and banana sandwich. Yeah,
Okay.
All right,
So, Oh, wow.
Water.
So anyway, so I understand you're staying over at the Mart Break Motel?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
I actually run that.
Oh, you run them?
I
Yeah.
run the Mart Break Hotel. Yep.
So anyway, what else can you tell me about Elvis Presley?
Oh, Lee. Press Lee.
Oh, Presley. Yeah.
All right. Hey, well, you don't really want to know about him, man. He's a long time ago, man. You want to think about someone else here, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to think of a more modern fella like Coldplay.
So just to be clear, you said, I don't want to think about this Elvis fellow.
No.
You want me to think about someone more modern like Coldplay.
Yeah, absolutely, Coldplay, man. I'll help with the kids. Kids
Right.
love Coldplay.
Well, I would love to Coldplay. I mean, just better than Elvis.
Yeah, Chris Martin.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Why'd you do that? You know, like, listen. I'm just a random townsfolk, and certainly nobody of fame or import at any point in
Yeah,
time.
no,
but
that's fair.
I like you. I'm gonna take a shine to you. So I'm
Oh.
gonna tell you a secret. The Elvis Festival's whatever you want it to be.
The Elvis Festival is whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you want it to be.
I hope you don't mind me repeating what you say, but in a way that people can understand.
Oh man, I get that all the time. Absolutely.
Good. Very good pun.
Yeah.
So the Elvis Festival is anything you want it to be.
Absolutely, man.
Well, I don't know if I want it to be Coldplay, but you've given me a lot to think about, mysterious man.
That's right. I am a mysterious man.
Yes.
I am mysterious.
Steve! Oh, hello.
Edgar, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, I just found out there's a rival Elvis festival happening. We've got to do something.
A tense moment indeed. We'll find out what happens after this commercial break. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some commercials for actual companies from here in this area. And as all commercials do, in case you don't know this, we're going to solve a problem. So I'm going to get from you, if I may, a problem that someone might have, just a regular problem that someone might have in their life. What would that be? Incontinence. It feels a bit like we all tricked you into doing that, but we didn't. Incontinence.
Great. So we have in this box 3 slips of paper that each one contains the name of an actual local business that has donated money and been a sponsor of this very theater. So thanks to their generous donations, it's possible for Sarah and the team here to produce shows such as this. So we're going to thank them by doing commercials for these 3 businesses. We don't know what they are yet. And all these commercials, through the help of these businesses, will solve your problem of incontinence.
You know, sometimes you have to go. Sometimes you have to go real bad. Sometimes you have to go real fast. Sometimes you have to go all the time. But if you're going to go, try it in a Ford Explorer, courtesy of Boyer Ford.
Rick, can I see you in my office, please?
Sure, I just need to change.
Yeah, it's about that.
Yes.
Look, I mean, you're one of our best salespeople here. It's just I've noticed that you've been trying to sell people with, well, wet pants.
Yes.
You have a problem, Rick.
I do. I definitely do.
Listen, I can't help you personally, but I know someone who can.
Well, who can help me with this? It's not like it's just people throwing tea on me.
It's the good people at Bobcaygeon Home Hardware. Because they've got all the tools you need to solve your incontinence problem.
Someone call for some clamps?
Yes. Thank you, Bobcaygeon Home Hardware.
That's my name.
I want you to take these clamps and clamp them on your you-know-where.
Both of them?
Yes. Because if I've learned one thing from the good people at Bobcaygeon Home Hardware, it's that you always want a backup for any plan you're doing. So don't just use one clamp, use 2. So clamp up your pea spout. And then get out there and get back to work.
I'm ready to get back to sales.
That's the Rick I remember. Thank you for being a salesman, and thank you, Bobcaygeon Home Hardware.
See the void. See the floating objects in the void. What are they? Are they objects or are they ideas? Incontinence. Incontinence. Incontinence like Europe. You're up here. Up here in the void. You're up here. The void. The voided Czech Republic. Country. Town and country. Town and country decorating. Incontinence. Town and country decorating. Town and country decorating. Incontinence. Yes, just something we should say. Those were real sponsors,
Yes.
And we need some new ones.
Yes, sadly, we definitely need some new ones. So thank you again to those amazing sponsors, our sponsors for the last 2 nights who've been such good sports and haven't sued. And and now, without further ado, we take you back to the second half. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, we should ask. No, you want to ask?
You know what? If I may.
You may.
I've done a lot of shows here.
Have you?
Yeah, I was once almost arrested because I was walking along the street. So what I'm saying is this has inspired me to realize that there's something we should probably say now. And if it's not based on you directly, it's based on my experience of other audiences. Please don't use hardware to clamp up anything to prevent incontinence. There. I mean, I'm not saying that you needed that information, but probably people at home did.
Yes, there's at least 1 or 2
Yeah.
who should not go into the hardware store.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. You know what? I think I'm going to ask for a couple
Sure.
suggestions
Yes.
from our home audience, if you don't mind. Could I get an object you might inherit?
Ooh.
Something you might inherit. And maybe if we could also get a secret that you would not be ashamed to reveal. You have to think about that one, so you get to type that in. So an object and a secret you wouldn't be ashamed to reveal. Wonderful.
So we're going to get those later from the people.
We'll
at
ask
home,
for
right?
those. You'll type them in now. We'll ask for those later on. Thank
Right.
you for clarifying that, Chris. Also, thank you for the advice about the clamps. Wonderful. And now, without further ado, we take you back to the second half of
Bobcaygeon-ation, Street of Our Lives.
It's like an Elvis festival.
Yes.
A second Elvis festival.
Yes, are we all going to say it again? A
Second
second
Elvis
Well,
festival.
well.
Well, where?
on the Hamilton Unicorn Farm.
Oh, Teapot J. Hamilton.
That's my cute exit, man. I just got to take it all right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Something about that man. I just can't quite put my finger
Well,
on it.
he's left the building.
Oh, he has.
He forgot his peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Oh,
with pineapple. I'm sure he did that.
sure. Yes.
Anyway, well, Edgar, what do we do? What do we do? It's a rival Elvis festival, but
We've got to sabotage Teapot J. Hamilton and his Unicorns Farms Festival. It's the only way, Steve.
sabotage.
Sabotage.
Oh, I didn't think you would ever bring that up, knowing that I have a history as a saboteur.
Cut to the previous sabotage episode. Oh, well, this operation is going smoothly.
Ish.
Ow! Ah! My clamp! Oh,
Now you'll be incontinent forever.
you monster!
Cut back!
Well, I didn't
Yes.
want to turn. I wanted to turn my back on that. You see, I kicked him with my shoe, or sabot, which is where we get the name sabotage from French. Okay, I got that information from Star Trek VI.
See? That's why I hired you, because you're a man whose head is filled with useless knowledge.
But nothing about Elvis Presley except what I learned today. But we will sabotage Teapot J. Hamilton, as I am swearing I am enraged.
Good. Channel that energy.
It was the moment in the beginning.
Meanwhile, over at the Unicorn Farm, Melissa is waiting for a rendezvous. But first,
I'm Teapot J. Hamilton. I'll be right back, Melissa, but first I've got to pee.
Hello? Hey, girl. Oh my god, I know you've been in quarantine for like 3 months, so I decided to check on you. How are you? Oh, I got you the new Live, Laugh, Love sign. Oh, so cute. But how are you?
I called the plumber 3 weeks ago on speed dial and he still hasn't arrived. He's here!
Amazon delivery. And may you please sign here?
No.
Thanks.
It wasn't the plumber. It was the mailman.
Okay. Well, can I finish my story now?
I need the plumber! That's him!
Skip the dishes and an extra large Diet Coke.
It was skip the dishes, and they brought an extra large Diet Coke, and I can't drink it till the darn plumber arrives!
And then Brad came. Oh my god, literally so cute.
Yeah, this is the plumber. We're gonna have to postpone your toilet fixing up to next Friday. Yeah, sorry.
What?
Oh, sorry, Melissa. I'm Teapot J. Hamilton.
yes. Oh, yes. I recognized you by the bearing of power and
Yes.
the vague smell of smelting.
Ah, and I recognized you. Because you're so beautiful.
Okay, watch where that hand's
Oh,
going.
pardon me.
Yes,
I was
thank
distracted by your goatee.
I know. Every woman in Bobcaygeon has a goatee.
I know. Now,
I'm married to one.
you're married. A goatee? What?
Don't
Never
worry your
mind.
pretty head about it. Teapot!
Yes.
I've come because I understand you're up to something nefarious, and I like that.
I am.
I'm attracted to nefarious men of power.
I'm creating an Elvis festival to rival and even better the one that the mayor is planning. I'm going to take over this town. I'm also distracting all its residents by making them all incontinent and have to pee everywhere.
Oh, that's you?
Yes, I've broken all the plumbing. I've even bought all the clamps from Bobcaygeon Home Hardware.
No one will be able to hold it. At least
I
none of
know.
the men.
I'm putting all the porta potties at the Elvis Festival here on my farm. They'll have to come.
You had me at sabotage.
Oh, but I was going to tell you more about my porta potties.
Oh, you do.
Yes,
tell me
everyone
about-
will come for the porta potties.
Yes.
But once they're there, they'll realize the Elvis Festival will hold them here.
Yes. Wait, careful,
sorry.
watch those hands.
Yes.
Yes, you haven't earned first and a half base yet.
No.
No, listen, Teapot.
Yes, Melissa.
There's only one way that you can be stopped.
What's that?
That's if
Walk
my
with me.
okay. Yes, I would. That's if my husband was to put on a successful Elvis festival.
Well,
Oh,
maybe.
right. Do you have dance training?
I do have dance training.
Yeah.
Now, Melissa, I know it's no secret that you're sleeping with the man.
Yes. Well, yes.
What you've got to do is sabotage his Elvis Festival from the inside.
Oh, yes. I'll sabotage it from the inside.
Get inside it.
Easy there.
Oh, sorry.
you haven't earned the right for innuendo.
I apologize.
Yes. But I'm not saying that you don't have a chance later on. I'm just saying, for now, innuendo is something you earn with Melissa.
Listen, Melissa, I'll make you the queen of my home. You know I can't resist a woman who flicks my nostrils.
I know. I checked out your wiki page.
Yes.
And as the nostril flicking heads in the direction that such things always do, we take you now to the field outside of Teapot J. Hamilton's Elvis Festival, where sabotage is about to occur.
Can I help you, man? Sorry, I have to put on an Elvis accent. I'm a completely different character than you might have seen before.
Okay.
Just so
Good to
you
know. I just it wasn't
Up security. All security has to wear these wigs and jumpsuits here at the Teapot J. Hamilton Elvis Festival.
Oh, well, I'm just here to inspect the
Oh, the plumbing!
Yes,
Wonderful!
the plumbing.
Oh, thank goodness,
Yes.
because all the porta potties are here. But you know what happens? You have this many porta potties in one place.
Yes.
Things go. Is that a bomb?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's a air freshener
Oh,
bomb.
of course,
A
absolutely.
French, a
Right.
bomb.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you. Just, keep it up, man. Listen, I should tell you that I appreciate you helping out. After all, my job's riding on this. Haven't had a lot of luck with the employment, and my 3 kids are at home, and one's pretty sick and needs a lot of very expensive medicine, so I really hope nothing bad happens to this festival. This would be terrible if that happened for my poor, sick youngest child. What's wrong? You're here to fix it, right? Go ahead there, buddy. Come on. Hey, Elvis, kick.
I'm sorry. Here, I can't do this.
You handed
I
me-
can't. Your tiny child, whose name I assume is Clarissa.
Yes, I named it after the 19th century novel.
Yes, Clarissa.
Yes.
I can't do this. I was going to blow up all of the porta potties here and sabotage the festival, but now knowing that there is a child whose name I correctly assumed, that she's sitting at home coughing up, there she is. I can hear her now. And now that I can picture her tiny face and you not being able to feed her, and instead she has to eat cookies. And no, just don't press any buttons.
This is ticking.
Yes.
So I'm holding a live bomb right now.
Yes, you don't have to worry about it till it stops ticking. Well, anyway, I can't go through with it.
I really feel I should pull a wire or something.
Yes, probably.
Look, don't take it the wrong way. I really think I should pull a wire right now because I am holding a live bomb.
Yes.
Why are you less frightened of this than I am?
Because I've just come to the realization that I can't sabotage. I'm gonna sabotage by doing the best Elvis festival that this town has ever seen, by making it an Elvis festival as I want to do it. Oh, you did it. Oh, well done.
Yes. Well, defusing bombs was something I did at the talent show.
Oh.
The talent show.
The talent show.
The talent show.
The talent show.
Welcome to the Bobcaygeon Talent Show. My name is Luke, and I'm the judge. Who will be the winner? Hi, my name is Quick Dancer. I'm going to be showing you a quick performance of dancing. Thank you. My name is Beacon. I'm going to do our Thank you. My name is Devo, and I'm going to perform Donut. Hi, my name is Kitty, and I'll be doing ballerina dances. I'm Ella, and this is Biscuit the butterfly. We're going to be singing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Thank you, everyone. And the winner is everybody. Everybody wins a car, $25 million, a vacation to Brazil, only for 10, and free dance party.
Yes, the prize is always free dance party. That's a talent show.
Talent show, don't you see? That's how my Elvis festival is going to work. Somebody told me that Elvis is who you make it. And I'm going to have Elvis being all of the children of Bobcaygeon.
Using the children to win the hearts and minds of the people of Bobcaygeon?
Shamelessly.
Including them shamelessly in the middle of your show?
And then beginning the show with a terrible thing about Santa Claus killing one of his elves.
Yes. Yes. No, don't go that way.
No, okay,
No,
well,
don't
that
go
would be ridiculous.
It would be terrible.
That would
yes.
never have another episode
Listen,
after that.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Please take this bomb.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
I feel like I should go say hi to my own child right now.
I think you should.
Yes.
And now we cut to Edgar the mayor and Melissa, and they're at a location in Bobcaygeon they always love to go. They're at the... The which?
Granny's wool shop.
Granny's wool shop.
Yes, yes.
Great.
Granny's wolf shop?
Wool.
Yes. I'm thinking, I
Thank you
love
for meeting me here,
Oh,
Melissa.
of course. Listen, it's the one thing I know we do that we...
Can I get you any wool?
Oh, Granny, hello.
What? What sharp teeth you have.
Blue wool? Red? Or black?
No, Granny, that's okay. And
Let me know if you need some wool.
Thank you, Granny. Thank you.
thank you, Granny.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just going to hang out here. Carry on with what you are doing.
Listen, I know things between us haven't been the same since I gave you an ultimatum.
Yes,
but
and since I've also seen you gallivanting with Teapot J. Hamilton.
oh, you know about Teapot J. Hamilton?
Yes.
Splash.
Where do you always have these keys?
Secreted about my person.
Well, it's time we dealt with everything. I've invited your sister here as well.
Oh, what? Yes, it's me.
Hello.
Gilfred. Yes, Melissa. Gilfred. Melissa. What? Yes.
Seeing the two of you together, I can barely tell you apart. It's that 3 seconds you wear so well, Melissa.
Stop it. Yes, that's right. Eat it. He's with me. They're all with me, Gillifred. Not for long. Slap. Ow.
Oh. I didn't know who was getting slapped.
Splash.
Ah!
Splash. Ah. Splash. Oh, I'm bored. Splash. Ah. Ah.
Melissa, well breath.
Get my name right. Splash.
Look, I want to defeat Teapot J. Hamilton and his Elvis festival once and for all. And the only way is for us to have 2 Elvis queens.
2 Elvi queens?
Yes, both of you will be Elvi Queen Eye.
Can you say both
You
of
mean
us?
I'll be... What's
Me? I'll be one of...
No, Granny.
Oh, Granny never gets to be an elf.
You know what happened at Hay Fever Festival.
Oh, yes, when I killed all the pool boys. Anyway, I'll go. I'm distracting. You carry on. You guys are doing a great job.
We know she's a wolf, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
She also just admitted to murder.
Yes, and you're mayor. You think
Yes.
you should do something. Do something about it, husband.
Fine.
Do something about it, lover. Hussy, damn you. Ah.
Mr. Mayor, Gilbus, Melissa. Oh, Granny's not here. Good. Well, I just came here to say that we've already won the Elvis Festival competition.
We have? Oh, that's wonderful. We have? Damn. I mean, that's wonderful. Splash. Ah.
Gilbus,
Yes.
will you marry me?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, Steve. No!
Technically, Gullibreath is still married to me.
I want a divorce.
What?
Yeah, and I got an online thing, ordination. I hereby pronounce you divorced. She can do that.
I can't
She's
argue
3
with
seconds.
that.
No, she can't. And I'll tell you something, Mayor. I'm leaving you too.
Melissa, no.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. You're too nefarious, even for me. Also, you don't like tea.
Well,
Gilbert. Yes, Melissa. We've been fighting for too long. I know, but stay away from my man. Splash. Ah, I deserve that.
Oh, Gilbert and Melissa, why can't you make up? Remember how wonderful you used to be when you would swing dance together? Why can't we just see the old routine that you used to do in the
Yes.
old days?
that would be a great way to finish this story off.
One last time, swing dancing? Sure, I'll do it. As long as you sing along. You sing, I'll dance.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Swing, swing, swingity swing, and a swing and a swing, and a swingity swing, and a swing,
Swingity swing.
swing, swingity swing, and a swing, and do a left. And on that climactic dance number, ladies and gentlemen, we close our third episode of Bobcaygeon-ation, Street of Our Lives. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Splash. Wah, 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 wah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Give it up for Galbraith and Melissa. And
Thank you.
That's marvelous. That was actually played, they were both played by Dave.
I know, I didn't even realize it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not done yet, but we're going to hand you over to Sarah for just a moment, I think. Sarah,
Yes,
you coming
that's
up to
right.
say a few words? Give it up for Sarah, quick again.
Sarah,
There
quick!
she is.
Sarah!